Hello, dear friends, welcome back. It's Iko Ikram, and today we are reacting to Andrew Schulz and the clip of Mom, Dad. I think the teacher does not like me. Before, let's watch the clip together.
When I got in trouble in school, which was a lot, I would come home and I'd tell my parents, Mom, Dad, the teacher doesn't like me. Okay? And my mom and dad would say, Who gives a fuck? In life, people are not going to like you. Figure it out. Now, you guys, when you have kids in elementary school, they come home, they go, The teacher doesn't like me. And you go, Well, let's get the teacher fired because my kid's perfect. And everybody likes my kid, so you instill in his brain or her brain that the world should bend to them.
He suggests when your child comes to you saying, Mom, Dad, I think the teacher doesn't like me, you should tell them to figure it out. Having been in that situation for the first 3 years of primary school, I can tell you that some teachers not liking your child can lead to negative consequences. Here are some downsides to the figure it out strategy. When a teacher doesn't like your child, they can make life harder for them. If the teacher is a true professional, the child may not even realize the teacher's dislike. However, in my experience, I was socially isolated from the whole class for 3 years in primary school due to a teacher's actions because she didn't like me. This led to zero self esteem and confidence. It took my parents 3 years to realize something was wrong, but by then the damage was done. Similarly, in elementary school, I was mentally harassed by some teachers for 4 years. And I didn't tell my parents because I believed I need to figure things out on my own. This experience led to the development of social anxiety, and I had no friends because of the teachers. Telling your child to figure things out on their own may not be the best approach. The role of parents should be to guide your children and work through challenges together. For example, if your child has an attitude problem, skips school, or neglects their work, it could be due to various reasons. Proper communication with your child can help identify the underlying issue. It may be related to friends, the difficulty of their subjects, or the teacher's teaching style. In such cases, you should support your child without involving the teacher. But what if the problem is the teacher's attitude and your child feels stressed and isolated? In this situation, it's essential to communicate with your child. Find out if the teacher treats everyone the same way, or if it is specific to your child. Even if it affects the entire class and your child finds it distressing, it is worth addressing the issue. You may wonder why you should speak to the teacher if everyone is treated the same way and your child is the only one feeling stressed. The answer lies in the impact of stress on students' well being and academic performance. Research indicates that self reported stress is associated with lower quality of life and well being. Ongoing stress can lead to more severe mental health issues such as anxiety and depression, which can negatively affect academic achievement. Depressive symptoms can result in concentration difficulties, trouble completing school tasks, and poor social relationships, self learning, poor academic performance, and worse reading and writing outcomes. If you are a parent, you should ask yourself if your child's well being is important to you. Remember, it is easier to build up a child than it is to repair an adult. The real problem arises when a teacher doesn't like your child and treat them poorly, causing embarrassment or making them feel small in front of the whole class. In such cases, your child will likely never figure things out on their own, even with your help and guidance. Parents need to get involved in these situations. However, keep in mind that involving yourself doesn't guarantee change. I had a primary school teacher who didn't like me, and despite numerous discussions with my parents, she didn't change her attitude for 3 years. Only when they changed me to another class did the situation improve. I distinctly remember her taking my hand and asking why I wanted to change classes, implying that I didn't like her. I was terrified and had to lie, saying that I liked her, and I didn't know my parent had requested the change. Telling your child to figure things out on their own can lead to them not opening up to you, even when they face difficulties. This can make their lives harder and put them in potentially dangerous situations. My experience in elementary school, where I didn't speak up, resulted in social anxiety, zero confidence, and missing out on building healthy friendships. I consider myself lucky because for some kids, these situations lead to addiction and far worse outcomes, endangering their lives. Unsafe attachment can develop in infants who experience negative or unpredictable response from caregiver, leading to an insecure attachment style, generates negative results in the development of their mental health. Left untreated, inefficient attachment may lead to dysfunctional behaviors, misfits, addictions, emotional instability, which extended to the adult age and then may be transmitted into the attachment patterns of the future parents. And the cycle is repeated. In summary, if you are a parent, avoid telling your child to figure things out alone. Instead, communicate with your child, analyze the situation together, and work toward a solution. This not only helps your child navigate current challenges, but equips them with problem solving skills for the future. By figuring things out together, you build stronger relationship with your child, ensuring they feel comfortable seeking your help when they are stuck. And if you are a child facing a similar situation, don't hesitate to ask for help from a trusted family member. It's not easy, I know, but keep trying until you succeed in convincing your parent to get involved. If not, seek help from a teacher whom everyone respects at school and who is always willing to help. If there is no such teacher, seek a family member whom you respect and who is willing to assist you. Don't let yourself be consumed by stress. Enduring such situations is detrimental to your health and your future, especially when it comes to talking to people and socializing, as this skill is one of the most valuable and can determine whether you will have successful and healthy life or not.